In today's video, we're going to earn some crypto by simply plugging this into my car. What's going on, miners, and welcome back to the Hobbyist Miner channel. Well, the team over at DIMO sent me over one of their devices. This is actually the Auto Pi. And well, what the heck is this thing? Well, it's this cool futuristic device actually. You plug this into your car and it gives you full details about the car, mileage, condition, maintenance details, all of this stuff. We're about to look at it in a minute. But what benefits us the most is you earn crypto just for having this in your car, whether you drive 2 miles or 100 miles. Alrighty guys, so we're over on the DIMO website, DIMO.zone. And I thought, how do I explain this to my community? We're very crypto-centric here. And so this is how we're gonna kind of break down, if you're still confused as to like what this thing does, how does it work? Does it come down to miles? So if you've used other devices and it's like how many miles you drive and mapping, that's not how the DIMO device works or its purpose. Think of a smartwatch. Let's say you're big into health and you have a smartwatch and you have the device on your wrist. What is that device doing? Well, it's tracking all different stats and it's kind of putting it into one nice fancy app, right? Well, imagine that for your car. So for your car, you have DIMO. And the DIMO app is exactly that. The DIMO app that you put on your cell phone interacts with that DIMO device, and it gives you all that fancy tracking information that you would have as a runner. Your mileage, how far you've run, your calories, your distance, all that stuff. All of that is pretty much put together, but for your car. And here's some more details on it. They call it the Smart Hub here, and it's just collecting activity. You download the app, you use the app, and then it kind of evaluates your vehicle and gives all the details on it, health and maintenance, just like you would with that smartwatch about your body, as well as ways to save for your vehicle. And then you get to earn rewards. And I know what you're thinking. How do I earn rewards? We're crypto miners. So how are we earning rewards from using this activity tracker on our car? Well, they actually reward you the longer you have this in your car. Doesn't come down to miles. Doesn't come down to if you drive 2 miles a week or 100 miles a week. It doesn't change the rewards. It really comes down to longevity of having the DIMO installed on your car. So there's great details over here on the DIMO website, dimo.zone/rewards, because I know that's where you guys go, right? We're miners. We want to know how we making that crypto. That's like the first thing we think about. I get it 100%. So they have a full tab on here. Earn by connecting it to your car, and then you earn and save on their DIMO marketplace as well. I didn't realize like there's a whole marketplace around DIMO itself, and then you kind of contribute to the ecosystem. So there's full details over on the dimo.zone website. Go over and check it out. Let's get our DIMO device installed in our car. Alrighty guys, so before I go ahead and open this box up, I want to be 100% transparent with you guys and the community. DIMO has paid me for this review, but has not paid me to skew my thoughts or feedbacks or feelings about this device, and I will give all of them in today's video. All right, let's go ahead and open this up here. This DIMO Auto Pi telematics device. Ooh, some fancy big words there. Let's go ahead and open this up with a little magnetic box. And there it is. We have our instructions in the top. That's actually pretty cool. So it does have details top right here for you have to download. Step 1 is to download the app. Step 2 is to review their installation instructions. And step 3 is to install the device in your car. So what I'm going to do first is actually look at the device and actually see what we have here. Looks like the device is actually in this little plastic bag here. All right, so there it is, the Auto Pi. That actually looks pretty dang cool. The DIMO app, and look at that. This is actually pretty big. That is actually the connector that'll go up in our car into the OBD, and actually it comes with a SIM card. I did not realize that. It looks like it must be already installed in the device, working off of the Twilio network. So I did not know that. Honestly, I'm learning as I go. I thought this device connected with our phone directly, but it looks like it's entirely standalone. So there is a SIM card number on the back. I guess we won't really show that off a ton just to be safe, but there's a SIM card. It must already be installed. So we'll put that off to the side. So on the back of the device, you actually have, look at this, 2 Ethernet ports and a USB port. I wonder how they're used. Like I don't have any of these in my car, so I wonder what exactly they do. And then there's a number on the side here for that service tag number. Oh, look at this. On the side here, we got, okay, look, here is the port for our SIM card right here. Looks like it's pre-installed right here. And then we have a few different types of micro USB and other, dude, there's loads of ports on this thing. Look at this, 1, 2, you have the SIM card slot, 2 USB, and an Ethernet. I wonder if it, like inside here, I wonder if this is some type of like Raspberry Pi or something like that, because it does say Auto Pi. I wonder if that's what that is. Okay, cool. Let me download the app real quick. I'll be right back. All right, so while I was waiting for the app to download, didn't take long, opened up the little box that was over here, has this OBD connector, which I guess will connect. One end goes in here, I guess, and then the other end goes into our port. I imagine this is like an extender if need be, because if you can fit this right up into your car, I think that would work out well. It does get a fancy little DIMO sticker, alcohol pad, and then it looks like it does come with some Velcro or 3M tape that you can put right on the back and kind of stick it in place if need be. All right, we went through getting our DIMO app set up pretty easy. Walks you through creating an account. I didn't show any of that for security purposes, as well as you get to set up your DIMO wallet. You can use the app's actual wallet, or you can use an external one. Always recommend an external one to be safe, as well as setting up any two-factor authentication or additional layers of security. And this is where we are. We're now ready to connect a car. So let's head out to my car. What's up, guys? So it's been 1 month since I installed my DIMO Auto Pi in my car, and I wanted to give you guys a full recap after 30 days and talk about the success and challenges. So I tried to install the DIMO Auto Pi in my car. I have a Nissan Rogue, and I really struggled with it. I actually spent almost an hour trying to get it to work. Plugged it in, no problem, tried to pair it with the device, and that's really where I had a challenge. So after 1 hour, gave up and moved on to my wife's car. She has a 2020 Honda Odyssey and had much better results. All right, so it took much faster to get my wife's Honda Odyssey up and running with the DIMO Auto Pi. And within a few minutes, it pulled all of the data into the DIMO app. However, I want to be entirely transparent. The data didn't update. I gave it a few days and it said the exact same thing as it did day one. So I reached out to DIMO support, and within a week, they got it entirely corrected. It was actually on their side when it came down to some of the data that is pulled from Honda vehicles. Well, happy to report, we're up and running. All right, so check this out. Right on the dashboard within the DIMO app, you do see some great information about your vehicle. For mine here, you can see the percent left on the gas tank. If you click into that, you can see additional information about the miles and how many miles you actually have left, as well as some of your driving habits and information. Moving on for the battery, especially those of you guys that are in some colder states like mine, you can see how good standing your battery is. Is it in good shape? Is there some concerns? The worst is when you go out to start your vehicle, especially in the winter, and the battery is dead. So now you at least can keep on top of this and update it on it. They also give you this fun area about market value, and you can see what your vehicle is currently worth based off of the year and the mileage that currently resides on it. So the DIMO app is packed full of even more features, and go ahead, download it and check it out because it's really impressive. Now, one feature they had, which I was really interested in, my wife's van actually just got a error code that came up on the screen. It said B12, and it said maintenance vehicle soon. Now, that's kind of nice that it shows that. A lot of older vehicles, you just get like an engine light or something like that, and you're wondering kind of what's going on. And I wanted more details about my wife's vehicle and what that B12 really meant. So DIMO has a feature to go ahead and scan your vehicle and give you more details about that error code. Well, I tried it out and hope for the best, but unfortunately it seems like it's a little buggy. It didn't read any error codes existed. So I do need to reach out to DIMO and report this one bug that I found, but eager to see this up and working in the future. All right, so let's talk about one of the best features of the DIMO app. Well, one of the better features is the crypto you earn. So you earn a token called DIMO, and it's actually on most major exchanges and available out there. Go ahead and do your research on it. And I have earned 364 DIMO during just over a month time period. So let's go ahead and take a look here. And I've gotten multiple different payments. I've gotten a payment on November 10th for 86 DIMO, on the 20th for 86 DIMO, on the 27th, 88 DIMO, and 101 on just a few days ago on December 4th, which is awesome. Now, I'm not too sure why I've gotten an increase in DIMO, but I don't really mind. Now, the way that you earn this is just having the device plugged into your vehicle and driving at least 2 miles a week. That will reward you on kind of this baseline payment, which is absolutely awesome. So we have 364 DIMO. Now what? Well, they have this awesome marketplace available on the platform. Go over and check it out. But if you're curious on what does that actually convert to in dollar value? Well, right now at the time of recording this video, DIMO is 22 cents. It's actually up 150% since I went ahead and installed the device in my car, which is a home run. So that equates to about $81.04 for me just plugging the DIMO into my car, setting it and forgetting it. Alrighty, so let's wrap up today's video. Big question is, should you buy one of these DIMO Auto Pis? Well, it's completely up to you. Hopefully today's video educated you a little bit more on the product, but go over to their website, check it out and decide from there. I'd like to go ahead and get one working in my Nissan Rogue. That would be a huge home run, as well as I'd love to see that error code scan feature fixed. Now, something for you guys if you own a Tesla. You are like way ahead of the game here. So for the Teslas, you don't actually have to buy a physical device and plug it in. You can download the app and set it up and it'll work directly with your Tesla right now today. And you can start earning DIMO, which is absolutely insane. Last thing I'll say is if you go ahead and buy one of the devices or download the app for your Tesla and you'd like to earn 50 DIMO, we can both benefit from it. I'm going to put a link directly down below to sign up for the DIMO app, as well as to buy your own DIMO device. And when you use the referral code directly down below, it gives you $50 in DIMO and it gives me $50 in DIMO, which is an absolute home run. All right, guys, that is going to wrap things up for today's video. Thank you very much to the DIMO company for sending me out this device for a full, honest review. If you guys would like to be notified when I drop my next video, go ahead and click that bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.